Yeah, that might not have all gotten through. I started talking a little too soon. Part 3, we got lost before, but this is the correct way. I'll show you once more. That's where we came from. We walked through that gate. I went down this way and got lost. You need to go down this way and backtrack quite a bit, and you'll be in the right place. So that's what we'll do. And guess what? I went to the wrong thing again. So easy to get lost here. I spent my first playthrough, the only other playthrough I've done, the one I just did. I just finished a few hours ago. I got very, very lost here. So did my brother. You just keep going, keep going, keep going. All the fuck the way to the back here.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Someone has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
I'm trying not to talk during the dialogue, so that you can get all the story and all that shit.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. So dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to parry here in a second. I don't remember if there's a fight here. But they'll just attack you right away. So a lot of times just hit parry right when the fight starts, and you'll get a good parry. Just kind of own the shit out of them. Square, triangle, square, triangle, square, square, triangle. You know, every few hits, hit circle. You'll knock them out of any blocking they're doing.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
He must have been fucking amazing in the set. She's going to hell to, you know. She'll follow him anywhere.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far
I see people
away.
trickling in and out, but it doesn't give me an accurate amount
They've
of...
taken his soul
Sorry, I'll stop talking.
to these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
So it's kind of hard to do this because I don't want to talk over any of the dialogue. And there's a lot of dialogue. It's good though. I mean, it's a good story.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Okay, here we're at the bridge to Valhalla. Valhalla. These guys aren't shit. Just fuck them up. Remember to throw in a melee every so often to break their turtling. Alternate between strong.
The gods make it.
Ow.
It's your calling.
See that? He just spawned in and hit me. That was fucked up. For that, I will fuck shit up. Do not fucking come in like that. My house. Told you not to fucking come in here. I own the whole place. This is my fucking place. Do nothing.
When there is a new road ahead.
Come on, bitch.
The only one that makes any sense.
Told you not to fuck with me. Fuck you. Go, Chelsea. Remember to hold my pocket, bitch. You're my fucking bitch now. Die. That's right. Love it. Love every second of it. Okay, Master Turtle. Fucking die. Remember to unturtle him. Bam, bam, bam. Take his shield once again. No, fuck you. You're not turtling in my fucking house. This is not how shit is done around here. Fucking die, bitch. Nothing. He parries his ass. So I'm gonna try it. But I'm gonna try parrying.
She's hurt.
Ow. Well, shit. Jake! Did you lose your connection? Did you lose your connection? Mine said the broadcast, or the broadband wasn't sufficient for broadcasting gameplay. No, we do, but it just, I guess it tanked or something. Well, I'm checking. No, I'm still on air. Only microphone audio is being... Yeah, I'm still broadcasting. What the fuck was that all about? That was not parryable.
He's down. Finish him. Finish him. Another one is more. Be ready. Go.
You guys don't know who they're fucking with, man. Come on, let me get my back on the wall. There we go. Spawn into that shit. Try to fucking come up behind me, motherfucker. You have fucked with the wrong fucking person. You don't know who I am or where I come from, bitch. That's right. I come from Own Town. They call me Tron. Oh. I'm a fucking killing machine, bitch. Fucking turtle on me. You gonna try to hit me like that? Try to hit me? Really? Trying to hit me? That's what you're doing? That's your game plan? You not fucking hit me. You just die. That's all you gotta do. That's your job. Ow. I hear you. I hear you back there, motherfucker. I'm coming after you next, King Turtle. Let's do this. Fucking got nothing, dude. Hard difficulty? Fuck that shit. Do nothing. Fuck out of my fucking house. Ah! I just like ran out of juice there. Fucking give me endless stamina, I'll use it. That's right. I wish there was PvP in this. I realized it just kind of said penis. I apologize. Alright. I do not remember where the shapes are.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Okay, so, you see that weird shimmery shit over there? What you need to do is, you have to find the right perspective and focus. You see how it made that ladder? Or, sorry, that staircase? Now we can go up there. It took me a bit to find that on my my playthrough. My initial playthrough that I just did. Story time.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business.
She will ask your weight.
The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Now, I think this was the one where as soon as you get... not quite, no. This one's pretty easy. There's one where it's just right away, right in front of you is the first shake. As soon as you start the puzzle. It's pretty ridiculous. There's X. Now we're gonna go up here. Not remembering... I feel like it's like right here. Something. I mean, obviously it's somewhere around here because otherwise the red S's wouldn't be all over. I need that shape. Aw. So, how do we do it? Gotta be that, right? Go over here, maybe? No. I don't remember how to do this shape. So, like maybe, I think fucking, well, shit. See where it disappears. Oh, there it is. Moving on. Ooh, nothing. I don't remember doing this ever. What's the point of this? Did I just do that for no fucking reason? I believe so. This was a pointless... The fuck? There was no reason for that. That's weird. They should have at least put something like back there. Like one of those little story things or something, I don't know. Like, they put this in and didn't do anything with it? Maybe you can change the world through like one of those magic gate things. Look at it, it's right fucking there. Come up the ladder, it's right in your face. Should have made it harder. Alright, well, whatever. Done with that. Now we have to go back down. I really hope you're watching in 4K HDR, because, I mean, preferably with surround, if you have surround headphones or something like that, it's fucking awesome. Okay, gate, don't fucking bug out on me. It's open, nice and easy. Thank you. Let's go, bitches. Is this gonna be a fight? No? There's gonna be a fight right here.
The gate.
Draw your sword.
It's opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Bracing.
Is it?
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Okay, I can't actually fight him.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
What are you
I didn't set a
doing?
timer.
You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods
Okay, Google.
will punish you for this.
Set a timer for 45 minutes.
Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
I parried. It knocked me off anyway. I don't think I have control over that.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
This is better than most movies I've seen
Take
like
it.
in recent history.
If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Oh, what did that accomplish? What the fuck?
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real.
Oh, that's right. I can't broadcast in 4K. The top one I could do is 1080p, 60 frames.
It's not real. It's a trick. Don't trust
And PS4 Pro doesn't really give you 60 frames. It gives you like.
You still believe in me, Shadow?
It's a trick.
I mean, maybe they got it with this one, but Dark Souls 3 hovered around 45 to 50 frames.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Derp.
Oh shit, my bad. I was looking at Google's gamer stream thing that I didn't know about, so there it is. Tinkerbell.
There it is. Your imagination. It's dead. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was he tricked you. I told you. Where are you going? Up. See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
I mean, I just ignore the voices in my head, you know. That's how I get.
Before she first
How do
met
you
him,
deal with the
she
voices
was
in your
not in a
head?
good place.
Share, please.
Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's InVaein made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Alright, so this part you're just trucking along. Just keep moving. We'll come across a spot that looks like you're supposed to go there, you're not. And I'll show you, you can save some time.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced.
Up there. So don't go up there yet. You don't need to. It's a waste of time. Just pass it.
For the first time in years, she felt
That ladder is how you get up.
a ray of hope.
Just ignore it.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But you freely. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
So this part coming up,
Where are you going? Where is she?
it's really cool, but there's a part that you can get seriously lost if you don't know what to do. And I'll show you.
So effortlessly caught the world and bliss.
I'll show you how to get through it. It's like a labyrinth.
If
You
only she
know.
could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Again, I'm trying not to talk over any of the dialogue, and there's a lot of dialogue. It's good dialogue. It's really well written. It's a good game, and it's on sale right now for like half of what you would normally pay for a game. It's well worth it. I'd recommend it.
What's your name?
Well, you want to know my name?
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Would you come and watch? And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
Like, this is... I already said it before, but this is better than most movies that have come out.
You're alone in these mountains.
Okay, I'd like to point out, they put the rot shit all the way up to my elbow. So, I haven't died.
You met him by
I have not died, except for from that falling before. So, the cutscenes where you get killed or whatever, they're like counting that. That's kind of bullshit. But whatever. I mean, part of this, I expected to die a lot more often. I thought that the combat was going to be a lot more difficult. It's not. So I don't think we're going to properly test the deletion of the character. So what I'll do is I'm going to end up beating the game. Is I'll come back and just straight up test it. I'll let everything kill me. Alright, so I have to go to the door here. Go to the door here, and you don't get the sword. It shows you have to go and do a bunch of other shit to get the sword.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's coming from there. And there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones. It's in front of you. Find it. The runes. Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. It's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust. and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
So these are the different
But
trials.
the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Okay.
I don't recognize this man.
Yeah, so you go into these, there's 3 of them, and 3 different kinds of puzzles. This is where it changes up. The game starts getting really good at this point.
Burial mound.
It was good before, but it got a little
So
repetitive with
strange
the
that we go to such lengths to bury
same
death.
puzzles over and over. It stops doing that. This
Something
is
so
different.
very ordinary, inevitable.
It is a good game, though.
It's as if we conspired to hide death.
All right, story
We
time.
have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones,
Didn't work.
then comes the reckoning.
We have a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword Tyrving.
Little stroll on the beach. Yeah, that's kind of a long way to go for story time. But whatever. Okay.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take
God, they're so fucking paranoid.
Take it. This will help you. Careful.
I think this one's the labyrinth.
Who's there?
No one? This torch doesn't work for shit. This
Dillian,
is
I'm
the
here.
labyrinth.
I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
So I will not go through there actually. This is the very beginning. I need to go.
I'll find him.
Okay. This is the labyrinth. What you need to do, you see the shield here? You need to make sure that the next place that you go has a different shield. That's the goal.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing.
So this is the very first one. We'll look over here.
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling.
This does not appear to have a shield. What the fuck?
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
Oh, it does. Okay, so see how that shield's different? It's got a stripe down it.
To keep
Going.
You got to keep doing that.
save you. It's too scary.
That one's, see, that's the same shield. You don't want to do that because that's going to be the wrong direction. You're just going to go in a loop. So you got to go over here. And the story time thing.
I can hear him.
We'll listen to story time.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil
Different shield.
haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night.
That's the wrong
Fearless,
way.
she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these
always
ghostly
different shield.
fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough.
It's the wrong way.
Down the Northman to hell.
We told you it was a trick.
See how this shield's different too? You just keep on doing that and you'll get through it. That is the key. And the voices allude to that if you get lost. I mean, they probably will anyway, but is that shield different? Hang on. So this one's got like a red and white pattern. And so does that one. So if it's the shield's identical, you don't want to go there because you're going to get stuck in a loop. So go a different way, or the only other possible way. Fuck. Okay, there's no shield here. Does that mean Okay, I'm through the first part. It's like a two-parter. I don't even know why I did that. There's obviously not something you can pass through.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him, it can't be. What's that sound? The voice is changing. What?
Nothing here. Go over
That's
y'all.
not Dillian. That doesn't sound.
Bear in mind, I've only done this
It
once.
sounds like something.
Herver ignores
But I figured
her
out the
father's
pattern.
warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Is he done? So you get too far away and then you can't hear shit. Alright, so spirally shield. I don't have any choice. I have to go over here.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way.
I did fucking wrong one once and they start fucking with me.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do? I must have missed a little pathway or something. So I gotta look around carefully. There's story time. There's gotta be something over here. See, that's obviously not passable. The only other thing to do is... Okay, well, I guess I have to go backward. I think I remember going back into the previous room. So where we came from to get here to begin with, we have to go back through. It's not the shield room, right? Okay. So we came through that across there. We'll go back. Okay, different shield.
You don't recognize it.
There's a shield. See, I didn't see it from across there. So I fucked up, alright. But we did get a story time. That shield's different. So we have to go this way. The torch is lit, it means I've been there before. But it's a different shield, so you always do the different shield. That one doesn't have anything at all on it. This one's got a stripe down the middle, and this one's different too. Oh well, I'm gonna do this one.
Light the torch. Light it.
I already lit it.
The torch. Light it.
Alright, so that's the same shield. We gotta go this way. This one's long if you know where to go. Like, it's crazy.
No idea. We're going round in circles.
I'm not going in circles. I'm going the right way.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap. You walked right into there. They have you.
No, I went the right way. See, the voices in your head are fucking with you, but...
It's not. It's beckoning you to
This is the correct way.
Quiet.
So So sometimes you don't want to listen to them. Okay, now you're all distorted and weird looking. Same rules. You go after the different shields. What is this? This is not an openable gate. Okay.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Alright, so got like a bunch of stripies on this one. Different shield. Go after the different shield every time.
Does everything look the same? Looks the same.
That's a different shield.
What's different? There's a clue.
And they're hinting at you there. They're saying it's different. There's a clue.
She just no. She doesn't think. Don't listen to them. Just us. She needs us to help. Forever. What are you going to do when the torch runs out? Wander around.
Don't worry, the torch doesn't run out. So go. Always different shield. You'll get through it.
Nothing you can do. Nothing.
There's that one. I really thought I could get through this a lot faster. It's a long one. This has been the same 2 shields. This one has nothing on it. It's promising. Is there a pattern on that? Yeah. I think we're done here. No? Is that one fucking room again? Isn't it? It is. Backtrack. Swirly pattern, so we have to go back one. It's a nice cozy chair. Through here. So stripe down the middle, and X on this one. The fuck? Not that way. Damn it. They kind of went overboard with the length of this labyrinth. Once again, we have a blank shield. Okay, not that. Wait, yes, this way. That little strip of light. That's a giveaway to me that you're through it. That and it's something different. Damn, that was long. Notice how the voices in her head shut up when I start going in the right direction. Oh, fucking hell, we're still in this shit. Thought we were done.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Just trying to get you in bed.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you.
There's at least
The
another
gods
hour.
can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
The fuck? I look away for 1 second.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Okay, so we're through that one. That's the longest one. Just remember, go to the different shield, and you'll get all the way through it.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
The other ones are, you know, they're easier.
There's more.
And that one's not hard, it's just long.
There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
No. So we go to that one.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you?
Wait a minute.
She hasn't got the energy. No.
I have the energy. Just went on a walk, basically. How the fuck? I don't think I have to go all the way around back there, do I? Drop down. Alright, good. Hurt your feet and your ankles. I see people trickling in and out. It's kind of weird, you know, it's part 3.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
So if you're good to people, you'll die. That's the moral of the story. So this was a lot of perspective puzzles. Not difficult.
You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What you do next? What does it see?
I want to put on the big mask.
Stay. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed.
You think?
The bridge is fixed. Let's
You're
cross
walking. Story time. Go. Go!
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder.
I
It
think at this
begins
point
with
we can
dark
assume that it's always going
dreams.
to be the Northmen.
Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness.
Coffee.
Swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Finish the fucking story, man. Alright. We're looking for that F shape. And I forgot where it is. So I think maybe Bizarro World? I have to go into the Bizarro World. That's what it is. Put on the big mask. Take a picture. Oh fuck, how to... Is it over here, perhaps? Wow, that was fun and pointless. 3 in chat, and they disappear just as quickly as they show up. I don't understand why people trickle in and out like that. It's really bizarre, especially for a game like this. And this is part 3. You know, I think I fucked up. I think I was supposed to drop that bridge. So back to Nice World. I gotta run around and drop that bridge. We are almost 4 hours into the game. Just so you know, new person that came in. Okay, so drop the bridge. Boom. And then put on the big silly mask. No, no. No. Look through the mask. What is it doing? Look through the silly mask. Thank you. Back to Bizarro World.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
The Captain Obvious voices are talking.
Thank you. It's not safe.
This part, I don't... Oh yeah, I do have to
Dillian,
look
there
through
he
the
is.
mask again.
What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way.
They're
Find
essentially
it. Go through
the same thing as the illusory
Where is he?
gates.
Where's he gone? We're in
Just
the
do the
wrong
same
world.
shit.
He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The
Okay,
world
but I'm
once
trying to
seemed so
solve the
simple.
fucking puzzle.
Black and white. Darkness and light.
And there it is.
Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Now we just need to go back.
Dillian taught her to see further.
He's gone. He's in
To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the glow. And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
I feel like there was a mask in here.
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
Start the story here.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear,
back to Bizarro World.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair?
Then we'll have to go way around through the gates that we just opened, and then we can go up.
He was kind to her. He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Alright, that's an hour, but I'm going to play a little bit more and get past this part.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Okay, I just got Oh wait, I can open that one thing. That's where I'll stop it. I'll stop it right there. For those of you trickling in, I'm doing an hour at a time. So I'm going to start part 4 here in a minute, as soon as I open this gate.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves. She destroys the things she loves.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there. He's up there.
Okay, thanks for watching. If you want to continue, I'm going to do part 4 right away.
There is a way up there.
So I'm stopping the stream here. I'm doing an hour at a time because it's going to be a walkthrough for people. I don't want to make it too long. So, yeah, I will be right back on part 4.